Hey, what is happening, you Grim Grookie? Coming at you with some Lost Box action today. I've been playing quite a bit of this deck. Played it in a tournament the other day. If you guys want to check out that action, go check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG 2. I put my tournament run over there in that, or in a video over there. We're up against Lunatone Soul Rock. I think I'm gonna go Comfy Cram. It's gonna be hard to find Cram if I don't grab it now, so get a Cram. Hopefully this Comfy leads to another Comfy just in case they get off the turn one attack. Oof, looks like we're whiffing. I could get the switch card to go back to tough. I could go for the switch card to go back to the Sableye, and that way it almost feels correct. Almost, not quite. With Colress's Experiment. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I could have gone with the switch card to go back to the Sableye. So that way, if my opponent gets off a turn one attack here, I don't lose my Comfy here, and I might end up regretting this. I'm not going to need very much to pull off an attack on this next turn. But it looks like my opponent's got a pretty good start so far, so might be pretty tough to get off an attack on this next turn if they do get off this attack. So they only got one in the loss zone. Course will get it up to 3, but if they put any kind of stadium in play or tool cards, we can use the vacuum to get to that number 4 that we need to get a Cram attack off. We really do need to attack with Sableye as soon as possible, though. That's going to be the main way we try and get ahead in this matchup, because the Sableye can do 12 damage counter, so we can like knock out their attacking Lunatone, and then we put the other 3 probably 1/1/1 on the Soul Rocks, or we can go like 2-in-1 or something, and we're going to try and eventually build up to the point where we actually take 2 KOs with 1 attack from a Sableye. But we got to build up to that point, so that's kind of going to be the challenge in this one, to chain enough Sableyes soon enough. So it's not just about chaining Sableyes, it's about chaining them sooner rather than later. So like I said, looking pretty good for my opponent to pull off a turn 1 attack. Kind of regretting not getting the switch card. Losing a Colress feels really weird though, and bad, especially because I want to chain like back-to-back Colress here. My opponent did put the stadium in play, so we will be able to vacuum away something, probably the cross switcher, because I kind of want to keep my other vacuum around to potentially remove more stadiums, or maybe an air balloon of my own to get to that 10 number on the following turn. So this turn we're gonna have to settle for the Cram KO, but in the following turns we're gonna be looking to net and quick ball. Does that get them there? They got 2 in the discard pile, so they're pretty close. They just need an energy. Yeah, they just need an energy. That's exactly what they need, is an energy. And they could still whiff here. The scoop up net guarantees the way for them to move the Soul Rock. No, actually, that should just... No, it doesn't guarantee it for them, though. It does not guarantee it. Okay, escape rope going down. Well, I guess the Sableye is always coming up here for me. Does this mean my opponent doesn't have the KO, though? Yeah, they could have gone with the scoop up net play, but they do need the scoop up net to kind of play around my Sableye plays towards the mid and late game. So this play would make sense for that reason for my opponent. Let's see what they got. Just wanted to interrupt y'all for a second to let you know that Full Grip Games has got their pre-orders for Silver Tempest available. Their sealed product has been available for a little while, but the singles have just gone up. So if you guys want to get your Regidragos or your Lugias or your Archeops or whatever, for whatever deck you're trying to build coming out of Silver Tempest, head over to fullgripgames.com. Link will be in the description. So get over there while the cards are still available. And let's go ahead. Let's get back to the video. That's 1 energy. Another one's coming in from the other Soul Rock. Do they have... I went to the bench. Lunatone, no way. Did they actually whiff an energy? All right, so this is great for us because this means we can get super far ahead in the prize trade and then just never look back and kind of just take over. I don't really want to use the Pokestop. I don't think so anyways. Seems a little bit unnecessary for me to take advantage of that. Goon is good. Sableye is good. Echoing Horn could be good because we could take advantage of that Manaphy in my opponent's discard pile. I do have an Experiment in hand, so I'm tempted to go like this. But should I just take the Colress? The Colress's Experiment is the safer grab here for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need to get that aggressive, so I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go. I could use the Poke. Like, I'm actually tempted to use Poke. So we got a lot of Colress in the hand. Got another Sableye. There's not too much that this could hit that I'd be worried about it hitting. All right, it paid off. Kind of just went for it there. But I was feeling pretty confident that it wouldn't come back to bite me. Gonna remove this from play so my opponent can't take advantage of it. And I could go with Escape Rope, but then they could send up Greninja. So, oh, we have exactly 4 here. Yeah. All right, cool. 4 is all we need. Let's go with that Hard Retreat. I'll throw out another Sableye as well, though. And then spit innocently. Now that we're ahead on the prize exchange, though, we can just kind of attack with crams. We actually don't even need... That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, we don't even need to attack with Sableye anymore. Well, we will at some point, but if we get our second cram out of our prize cards or find the heavy ball in this list, I am just playing towards list that they played to Lil Regionals. It's the exact same list I played in the tournament as well. I'm just been kind of rocking it. It's got all the stuff you really need, to be honest. I like all the cards that Tord chose to play in the list. From their adjustment from the Peoria list, the list that they used to win Peoria. So yeah, just been rocking this list lately. It feels pretty good. Definitely recommend you guys check it out, especially if you're a Lost Box fan. Marnie is not a card I thought about too much, to be honest. I could have quick-balled, actually. I could have quick-balled away the vacuum to get an Oranguru to put a Colress on top of my deck, and I should have done that. Now I'm getting punished. Oh boy. All right. All of a sudden the game is kind of flipped on its head a little bit. Yeah, definitely should have got Guru there and Primate Wisdom. I completely forgot that this deck even, like with Marnie, was like a thing that they can do. They definitely can do it, and they've done it. And now I'm in trouble. We'll see if I can draw out of this. But yeah, I should have quick-balled the vacuum for the Guru, and then Guru put the Colress on top of the deck. So that way, if they do Marnie me, I get a Colress guaranteed. Now, we're in a little bit of trouble. See if it comes back to bite us too hard or not, though. Clara top deck means we can attack for turn. I'm gonna grab this. And I think I'm even gonna go ahead and grab the energy as well. Yeah, Clara does guarantee the attack for turn, so I'm good about that. They could send up the Greninja, so I think I have to go with the Clara first here. What do we have in here right now? Only 5. Okay, Clara. Do both. I've misplayed on purpose for the entertainment value of this game, of course. Right. Cram down. Match bench Comfy. Treat. This time, playing around. This time I'm playing around Marnie. If I get Marnie, I'm going to want that Comfy back in play. Okay. Prize card is second cram. That's a pretty big deal. That allows us to keep kind of chugging along here. Barely getting enough to take these KOs. Until we hopefully eventually draw back into a Colress, or even one of our own Marnies on like the next turn or something would be great to help us kind of reestablish a little bit better of a setup, give ourselves a little bit more options. I mean, as long as we're just able to take a knockout every single turn, we should be fine, but it is getting a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Marnie again here. Who knows what we draw? I guess we're that much closer to a Marnie or a Colress, so that's good. But we would lose the Cram out of the hand, which is that's a pretty good card to have in the hand right now. Is this Cramorant, to be honest? So I'm liking the hand because it has the Cram. We've also already used one of our Claras, so I don't really want to like retreat a Comfy with an energy on this next turn. Although I might have to. I want to start to set up my energies on my Sableye, so those can actually be attackers in this matchup. This is second to last energy. I didn't really check my prize cards very thoroughly, so we could have prized our third Psychic. We do have one more Clara left, which we could take advantage of at some point. Yeah, we have a Clara. We have a lot of nets left as well. We have all of our nets left. Okay, we got a lot of good cards left in the deck. Nets are super good, of course, with chaining Comfies, trying to get off as many flower selectings as possible. So you have 4 net left still. All right, goodbye Cram, but we got another Cram. And we'll have a top deck and a Comfy to work with. And something cool about the Crams, I guess, is my opponent's always going to be knocking at my Crams. They're never going to be like, ooh, now we get to attach the Fire Energy to retreat potentially as well, which is nice. We can actually double Escape Rope here potentially. So I'm going to grab the Escape Rope. I'm going to play the Escape Rope. If they send up... how am I going to do this? Yeah, if they send up a Soul Rock, I'll just retreat. But if they don't, then I can just Escape Rope again. Okay, cool. I'm surprised they didn't send up the Greninja there. Go with the Clara grab. And then I can throw down... Grammy Lad. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're close. All right, Cram down. Catch the Fire. Treat. I mean, I could actually just Clara right now for another Cram and a Psychic and a Fire. I would like, yeah, because if I get Marnie, I think it is actually just correct to do that because we need 4 more prize cards. We have 4 attackers set up. So if we grab the Cram, the Fire, and the Psychic, throw down the Cram. Spit innocently. Even if they Marnie us here, then we'll have an attacker set up ready to go. So it's less. Oh, now we have the Charizard. I completely forgot about the Charizard. We have the Charizard as well. We can actually set up the Charizard. The Charizard will eventually be able to be an attacker as well. Well, I didn't really have it. I don't know how we'd ever find it, to be honest. So now we do have the Charizard. So that's like another attacker for us to work with here. So we should still be in Now we should be in a really good spot with another attacker because they don't really play Path to the Peak. I don't plan on putting in Path to the Peak and play for my opponent. So, looking good. How many do I have in the Lost Zone, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need to get a couple more in the Lost Zone, or I could just like build up 2 energy on my Charizard as well, and that could be my attacker on the following turn. I do want to have the option of... I might need the option of Sableye at some point, actually. So on this next turn, I actually don't know how I'm going to play it. Because I could go... Huh, that is a little bit weird. I probably should just use a Comfey, because the chance that I draw into like a Marnie or a Colress or just a switch card to move... Okay, well, we're getting Marnie now, which to be honest is probably good overall. We have the attacker and the Cram, but really we did need to try and find some kind of draw supporter like the... Alright, now Sableye. Of course, we could always attack with the Charizard eventually, but now we're really going to be able to mill through this deck. Yeah, 3 more attackers. Don't really need... And we're just going to go pretty aggressive. Oh, yeah. Now the nets are coming into play. The nets are coming to play. Here we go. Another Comfey, another Flower Selecting, the Vacuum. I might regret... It's possible I regret the... Well, actually, I should have gone with the Cross Switcher because that's like 1 more switch card, which would lead to 1 more Comfey use, to be honest, actually. So I actually think I should have taken the Cross Switcher there and just killed the benched Lunatone. I think I'm going to keep going. If we get Marnie again next turn, I'm going to want to milled through my deck a little bit more. Switch card. All right, 1 more on the menu. Cart. Go again. Colress. All right, feeling good, looking good. All the above. Air Balloon. Psychic Energy. Now we have an attack loaded up for the following turn as well with the attachment on the Sableye, so Cram swings. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like 12 in there now. Oh, Guru was prized the whole time, so it wasn't a mistake. I just intentionally knew my prize cards by not checking them. And actually, me not getting Guru at the beginning of the game was part of my plan. And you guys over there on the YouTube just had no clue what was going on. And I just didn't want to say any different. I want to keep you guys in suspense, thinking that I had maybe misplayed, but there's no shot that would ever happen. As you can see, the Oranguru was prized the whole time, and the Quick Ball I could have played to get it to play around Marnie couldn't have worked, because if you can't Quick Ball for the card because it's prized, there's no point in playing the Quick Ball to begin with. Well, setting up like another Sableye or something there still would have probably been pretty good, but not good enough. And this looks like a big old dub to me. We do need to set up 1 more attacker, but that should be easy to set up on the next turn. No problem. Yeah, here comes the Kinesis, but we got a Colress, we got the Guru, we got a Comfey. We got so at least 1 Scoop Up Net left, a couple other things as well. Start with the Colress. Net, or rope, Quick Ball. Boom, boom, boom. Quick Ball the Vacuum. Grab the Charizard. I can establish that this turn as well. Bench the Guru. Should have Flower Selecting first, but that's fine. Grab that last Psychic, get rid of this thing. Primate Wisdom, the Colress's Experiment for a future turn, potentially. I could have used an Escape Rope as well. I don't even know what is correct to attack with here. Does it matter? I guess Sableye sounds a little bit better. So I'm going to go Sableye. 7, 8, 9. And just in case I mess something up, I'm just going to put the rest right there. 3 on the bench 1. 6 on the active. I don't think I can mess anything up here. I think we got this one locked up. They knock out my Sableye. I respond with the Charizard. If they Gust KO my Charizard, I respond with the Sableye. And, yeah, that's it. That's a dub here in this one, I think, pretty much for sure. I can't think of like a play. They could play a Crushing Hammer, I guess. They're saving the Soul Rock. And maybe they see something I don't, but I definitely don't see what they see if they see something. Definitely curious to see if they got something. Nope, just a boss. Going after my Guru. Okay, that is still a play. That's a play. It doesn't work here though. I could have net, could have escaped rope. Doesn't matter. Send something up. They ship something up, and we're gonna close it out here on this turn. And that's gonna do it for this gameplay with the Sablezard. If you guys want to check out some more gameplay from me, like I mentioned, I played in a tournament the other day. So check that out over at AzulGG2, secondary YouTube channel, where I upload a bunch of gameplay from the live stream. I live stream every day except Mondays, or I try to when I don't have computer problems. Twitch.tv/AzulGG. Check me out over there. Playing a bunch of tournaments, PTCGO in general. The new set's coming out. Gonna be playing a bunch of that kind of stuff. And I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.